In the last week or so, Google have released Nano Banana Pro, a massive upgrade from the original Nano Banana AI image model. There are a million different ways you can use this new model to supercharge your business, grow your personal brand, or simply to have fun with it. But as a business channel, I'm going to be showing you 5 ways you can be using Nano Banana Pro to help grow your online business. Now, we're just going to jump straight into Poyo.ai. This is the AI tool I use for absolutely everything business related. As many of you who have watched my videos before, you know I run multiple online e-commerce businesses through Shopify. You can just see a couple of my lovely sales plaques there. This one is for 100k sales. This one here is for 10k sales. But nonetheless, I've been using AI absolutely everywhere within my business, whether it's content creation for my ads, whether it's email marketing, whether it's just simple product pictures for my website. In absolutely every area of business now, I use AI. And with the release of Nano Banana Pro, it's just going to supercharge it even more. It's going to help grow my businesses even further. And it really is incredibly simple to use. And you can use it in a variety of ways, whether it's Google AI Studio. But because I use image to video and other AI models and things like that, I like to have it all in one place. So I use Poyo.ai. I will leave a link in the description for this. And just a very quick example, you can see jumping straight into here, I was getting thumbnail inspiration for this video by using Nano Banana Pro. All I simply did was inputted an image of myself, a very simple selfie. You can see the prompt here. You can pause it and read it if you want. I did use ChatGPT for some help with the prompts. We'll be looking into more detail in this video. So anyway, that's the thumbnail talk. Let's jump straight into this. And the first style of graphic we're going to be exploring here with this Nano Banana Pro is going to be infographics and highly detailed pictures that show off features, benefits, information about any particular product. So I've got a couple of examples here I'm going to show you, and then we are going to go ahead and make one together. First product we use here is a golf jacket, waterproof, windproof, really good. So the reference image I've used is a simple white background image here of the jacket. You can see a very simple prompt here. I've said generate an infographic of this waterproof jacket. The jacket is shown in the center of the image. I've said what the jacket is in terms of the brand, because with Nano Banana Pro, it can go out there and gather information on the reference you're giving it to essentially give you a more accurate and true output. So if you're selling branded products or products that are quite detailed and have a fair bit of information of them, give Nano Banana Pro as much information as possible, because it will only translate and essentially make the output it gives you much more accurate and just simply of higher quality. So you can see what I've said is the infographic is displaying the benefits and features of this coat. It's waterproof with the Gore-Tex material and it's windproof as well. So in terms of the prompt, this is actually almost too simple. Again, you could use AI for something slightly more detailed, and what we will do in a second, we'll use this same product here. We'll use ChatGPT to get a more detailed prompt, and we can then compare the outputs between these two here versus the more detailed one with the more detailed prompt. But let's quickly look at the results here. You can see what it's given us. You can see it's kept the product front and center, exactly what we've asked it for, and given the 4 benefits as well. And AI models of the past, you know, we've all experienced them if we've used them. The text quality is often quite poor. There's spelling mistakes. There's strange letters that don't ever exist. But you can see the font style is incredibly consistent, even just down to these sort of extra little shapes here in the background and the design details of this. All the icons are congruent. The color scheme's congruent, and overall it is really, you know, it's really pleasing. It's really aesthetically pleasing. There's no inconsistencies here. This is a great one here because it has actually given us the Galvin green logo, which is the brand of this jacket. We've not used the logo as a reference image. You can see it is essentially pulled that logo from a source somewhere on the internet, because within the prompt we've said Galvin green waterproof golf jacket. And again, it's probably gone out there and found more details about the product to, you know, present on this infographic. So 100% waterproof Gore-Tex, highly breathable, lightweight and packable, and totally windproof. These aren't pieces of information we've given to Nano Banana Pro in the prompt. So even with this simple prompt, it just goes to show how important it is if you are selling branded products to tell the AI model what it is, because it can go out there and it will find all the information needed for you on the product. So let's quickly save this image of the jacket, jump into ChatGPT. Okay, so if you're struggling for prompt ideas and you need sort of high detailed help with your prompts, then ChatGPT could be a very useful tool here. So you can see I've essentially told ChatGPT ChatGPT what I'm creating and what AI tool I'm using, Nano Banana Pro. Aspect ratio of 16.9 because this is going to be something we're going to use in emails and on our website and things like that. And then I've essentially said, write me an AI prompt to use in Nano Banana to produce a high quality infographic. So let's see what it has given us. You can see this is a very, very good example because it's given us a section here, which is essentially what we're creating with the aspect ratio, premium infographic featuring the product. It's already listed some of the features. Like I said, Nano Banana Pro will go out and get this information for you. But if you're not selling branded products, then this is a great example to include, you know, features and benefits of the product in your prompt as well. So we will essentially use all of this. In terms of the design, you can see it's given us a section here at the bottom, subtle gradient or soft light texture, bold, clean, easy to read, obviously very important with infographics, modern, uncluttered, premium sports performance infographic, and also importantly here, making sure the jacket looks realistic and accurately rendered, essentially match what we've given as the reference here. So we are going to copy and paste this. We're going to go back to Poyo AI. We are going to go image to image. Make sure you are selecting Nano Banana Pro. Just as an example, they do a bunch of other AI models here. So our reference image is this jacket. Now I can't stress enough, I'm simply copy and pasting in this for the purpose of this video, but make sure you're checking your prompts if you're using ChatGPT, correcting it if it's giving you any false information. Let's see what it gives us. We're going to get 2 images here and hit create and see what this gives us. Okay, so it has given us some results here. I'm not entirely pleased with the outcome. Again, I would have changed the prompt slightly if we were doing it for my own business, but we'll quickly have a look here just to see the outcome. In terms of the text and the actual information it's put on the graphic, it is very, very good and highly relevant. It's done exactly what we've asked it for essentially, but what I have now done is I've edited the point ever so slightly. You can see here I've added 3D icons next to each point, and also up where the background section was before, it said no distractions in the background, but I've said add some subtle shapes and patterns in the background. So I've tweaked the prompt slightly, and if we just compare here, you can see I'm much more in favor of this result here. So you've got icons next to each piece of text which relevant to the point it is giving. It's not just random icons. You can see you've got the water drop here for the waterproof section. You've got the person playing golf icon next to the full swing mobility. You can see it's all congruent, it's all relevant, which is highly important and what essentially sets this above any other image AI model I've used. Again, this one's really good. You've got the subtle shapes and patterns in the background. Again, slightly more visually appealing than just a simple gradient background. Again, the 3D icons are looking really good on this image here. So you can get creative with these infographic styles, whether you're using them on your website, in your marketing material, but this is just an example of how you can use them. And if you need help with ChatGPT for the prompts, it's always there. It's essentially your sidekick within business. So we're going to be moving on to another very, very cool feature of Nano Banana Pro. Now this is more of a quirky thing, something I wouldn't necessarily use in my own businesses unless I've got a fairly complex product, but we're actually going to be using a food item as the example here. This could work really great if you're selling furniture or essentially products with multiple layers to them. It's a great way to show visually your product sort of creation process or the different stages of the product. Anyway, I'm just going to throw this into Nano Banana Pro to show you what I mean. Essentially, the idea here is to deconstruct a product. In this example, we're using a bacon, lettuce and tomato sandwich. So instead of just a picture of the sandwich, this should give us a result where it shows layer by layer everything inside the sandwich with labels next to them. So, okay, I have just checked the prompt and it looks good to me. Now, instead of doing image to image, we are going to be doing text to image, making sure we're still on Nano Banana Pro here. We'll go 16:9 again, and let's see what we get. Okay, so here we go. These are the results. And again, this is exactly what I mean. It's a great way to showcase. Again, if you sell products with layers, you know, the food example is just the best way to showcase this. But, you know, a simple prompt and it's given a really, really good outcome with labels next to each thing of the ingredients. The only thing I would say with this one here is it's given us each layer twice. You can see you've got the same thing on each side, whereas this one is perfect because it is only labeling each layer once and it's done it correctly as well. So that's another great way to do it. Again, if you're selling furniture or anything that essentially has different layers to the build. this is a great way to showcase your products. Now, if you want the full details on Nano Banana Pro's full capabilities, you can go over to the Google website that essentially showcases a ton of the abilities of this AI tool. You've got a really clean infographic / instruction style image here. Google also gives the prompt example, and you can see here that they have a reference URL. Similarly with the golf jacket I mentioned at the start, by naming that brand and the product, it was able to go out and gather more information on that. And this works in the same way. If you provide it with a URL, is going to essentially crawl that URL, analyze it, gather information on it, and help that give you the output essentially. So it is great to include references with Nano Banana Pro, whether that is image references, whether that's URL references, whether it's specific people's names, whether it's specific product names. These are all going to help you with the results that you generate from this AI model. Now, this is a great example here because it is a incredibly simple prompt. You can see the input image is this plant, and the prompt is simply create an infographic about this plant focusing on interesting information. Now, it's given us a very, very good output of a cartoon style drawing and many different pieces of information regarding the product. Again, another info style graphic here, very, very useful, but again, a very, very simple prompt. So the capabilities are honestly endless with Nano Banana Pro, and if you just want to look and see what examples there are, then you can go to this website. Google's essentially published article on the capabilities. Okay, so I have shown you 3 things already, 1 being the YouTube thumbnail, 2 being the infographic style, and 3 being the deconstructed product style image. So let's jump into the final 2. Now for this, we are going to go with a slightly simpler prompt, similarly to how Google is showing here. We're going with an email marketing graphic. So what I've said is make me an email marketing banner for my Colombian coffee brand. The graphic is a comic book style graphic that shows the time cycle from coffee beans being harvested to customers pouring their drink. Now, this is just a made up brand. This could be a graphic you could show in your welcome emails, especially if your product is this type of product where it starts from being ethically sourced to the customer essentially using it. So let's click generate, and this should be a good way to essentially display the time / life cycle of the product being made, produced, sourced, essentially from source to the customer receiving it. So let's go ahead and wait and see what this gives us. Every time I use this, it honestly blows my mind. So I know we cut there, but bearing in mind this took about 20 seconds, let's go ahead and see the results. Again, absolutely perfect. So you've got harvest from Colombia, like we said, you've got the end piece of the journey, which is the customer enjoying it, and then you've got the journey of the coffee beans after they've been harvested, which looks like New York City in the background. You've then got the coffee beans being roasted, and then obviously the customer then enjoying them. So this would look absolutely amazing in the top of a welcome series email. This whole comic book style that I've given it in the prompt, really it looks amazing. So that's one key thing I think when you are prompting, is to mention the style of the image. You can test different things, whether it's 3D styling of the icons like we mentioned here, or if you want an entire style for your image and graphic, something like a comic book style really can translate well into these more info based graphics like these ones here. And again, this one is equally as good as the first example here. It's truly amazing. So whether you run an online business, whether you're running a personal brand, there are uses in any area of business for this AI model. If you've got any questions about it, if you need any help with e-commerce businesses, drop me a message on Instagram. And just before we end, we're going to give you one more example of how you can use this tool. There are going to be plenty more videos coming because this really is a game changer. Now, this last one here is going to be for you drop shippers out there who are using AliExpress, struggling to get good quality product images, because at the end of the day, the first thing your customer or potential customer is going to see is the product picture, either on Facebook, Google, or your website. It is going to help them essentially predetermine whether they're going to buy your product or not. So that first impression is incredibly important, and having a good product picture is a must-have. So we're going to use a classic dropshipping product, which is going to be a portable blender. I'm just going to use this example here to essentially show you what is possible with low resolution white background images. Let's jump back over to Poyo AI. We're going to go back to image, make sure Nano Banana is selected, get the image here, and we're going to go with a very simple prompt for this one. Okay, so again, 20 seconds later, we've chosen 2 outputs, by the way, for the purpose of this video. You could choose 1, you can choose 4, it's entirely up to you, but let's quickly see what this has given us. Just to reiterate, we have gone from this incredibly low resolution, you can see, poor quality white background image, to HD, and again you can see I've actually rendered these in 1K resolution. You can go all the way up to 4K. It's obviously going to cost you more credits, but for the purpose of this we've just used 1K, and you can just see how incredible this looks. In terms of the prompt I've used, very short, rustic looking kitchen, fresh fruit to the side / the background, whilst the blender is front and center, and hyper realistic lighting. So particularly this image I'm a big fan of. The lighting is incredible, the quality of the things in the environment around it are incredibly good, so you can essentially use poor quality white background images and make any product look amazing. Just to finish this video, for my own sort of satisfaction, I want to make an infographic for this blender product, essentially a step-by-step guide, instructional graphic to show customers how they can take fresh fruit to make an amazing smoothie. So whilst this generates, just to show you the prompt, make an info/instructions based graphic for this portable blender, step by step on how customers can add fresh fruit to make the perfect smoothie. I've added 3D raised elements here, similarly to the icon I showed at the start in the golf jacket, but let's have a quick look at the outcome here. So these are both looking incredibly good. I actually prefer this one here. I'm loving the sort of 3D, you know, Disney Pixar style graphics here with like the fruit and things like that. But let's just see what information it's given us. So prepare and fill, add chopped fruit and liquid to the jar, seal securely, blend it up, double click the power button to blend. And I love this as well. Obviously this example product, the brand is called Blend, and it's incorporated that into the last instruction there, which is really cool. Remove the lid and drink fresh. These were all examples in the video. You're going to essentially get better outcomes if your prompts are more detailed or if you just spend more time tweaking them. But I just wanted to showcase different ways you can use Nano Banana Pro. Absolutely incredible. Like I said, I use this for all of my e-commerce businesses, for my marketing and everything else. So if you have enjoyed this, found this useful, let me know in the comments down below how you're going to be using Nano Banana Pro. If you're not already, make sure you're using this Poyo AI tool. I've been using this for over a year now and it just keeps getting better and better. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.